Alright, this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to talk about some things that are from the Bible and just everyday life that I've experienced and that I noticed more since I've gotten older. So, if you're not into religion, then go ahead and click off this video. But I'm a Christian. I've been a Christian for over 20 plus years. And I'm the type of Christian where I don't claim a certain denomination. I'm just a Christian. I'm not religious. I'm not one to judge what type of religion you're in, because I believe everyone has a belief. Even if you're an atheist, you have a belief that there's no God. But I'm the type of person where I'm just open-minded and like to talk, you know, if you want to discuss your type of religion, and I just want to learn more about it. I've spoken to people that were Muslims. I've spoken to all types of religions, and like I said, I'm just a regular guy where I'm open-minded, and I don't like to judge anyone because of what their belief system is, because that's not my job. So a thing that I noticed too is that people don't make their own decisions. We always make our decisions based on what everyone else does. Like, say for example, like say you're at an event and someone says, "Can I get 2 people to volunteer?" And do you notice no one raises their hand until one person does it? And then once that person raises their hand, then the whole crowd starts to follow. It's kind of like the story in the Bible where Jesus and a criminal known as Barabbas were asked to be freed, and Pilate was going to let one person go, and he wanted the crowd to choose between Jesus and Barabbas, who was a well-known criminal. And one person shouted, "We'll take Barabbas over Jesus," and then the next thing you know, the whole multitude of people chose Barabbas. So that goes to show that one person speaks up and then everyone chooses that. Another thing that I noticed is that, you know, we're so caught up into prejudice and racism. I believe we all have our prejudices, because there's some things that we don't like, and that's a prejudice. But to hate someone because of their religion or their color or their sex, whatever, I think that's not cool. It goes to about the story about the Good Samaritan, where this guy was walking down the road and he noticed a guy that was beaten badly by muggers. And what that guy did, he took the guy in, he sent him to a hotel. He told the guy at the hotel to take care of the guy, feed him, and if he owes any more money, that he would take care of the bill with no cost. And that goes to show you that we get so caught up on the other people's color of skin that we have the choice to either help them or not. And I know for a fact that not all blacks are gangsters and criminals. There's some good people. I know that all Latinos aren't lazy. And I know some really good Mexicans, and I have great Mexican friends as well. You know, there are some bad white people, there's some bad black people, and there's bad people of all different colors. But everyone is not bad. So hopefully you can get past the mindset, because the way you're born and raised is that is why your belief system is the way it is. And now, did you know that when babies are born, they're not prejudiced or racist? They don't know anything. You can have like 3 different colors of kids in the same room, and they won't even worry about the color of that person's skin, because all they want to do is play with their toys and become friends with that person. But if your parents are the ones that have raised you to become the way you are, you kind of got to change your mindset, and you got to get out. You got to step out of your comfort zone and actually go out of your way and to meet other people. And now, another thing I would like to talk about is like college. It is great that you have college, because some people have college and they're really smart, but not everyone who goes to college is really smart. You know, I'm just throwing it out there, because there are some people that go to college and you're wondering, how did he or she get their degree? I know that everyone can afford college, and that's okay, but a lot of people do not get the opportunity to become leaders because of the concept, if you have college, you are the one that has more intelligence. That's just my opinion, over someone that doesn't have a college degree. I've noticed people that had over 10 plus years of experience, and they don't get the degree because of a guy that's fresh out of high school, or correction, fresh out of college, gets that job because they have the college degree. So I don't know why the system is like that, but not everyone, like I said, that has a college degree is always the right pick. You know, nothing against college. It's great to get an education, but you can't always go by what you think someone answered in an interview or has on their, you know, their certificate or diploma. And on that note as well, in the Bible, it says that God looks at the heart, but man, we always look on the outward appearance. So you can't always go by what you see on the outside because you don't know what the person's heart is, you know, so that's something to look into. I noticed as well that, you know, another thing that we have experienced is that we are really obese. I don't know why we eat so much, but we have access to so much food, junk food and everything. It's so convenient for us. And now, have you ever noticed that it's easier to get junk food for cheap and healthy food costs more? You know, so that's another thing that I'm just throwing out there, because we need to actually take time out to take care of our bodies, you know, and, you know, we need to start watching less TV because we get so caught up into what the news is telling us. We can't believe everything that we hear, you know, or see on TV. What if you shut that TV off for 30 days? What would be different about you? I bet you would be changed dramatically. And also, we spend a lot of times on electronics. I'm guilty as well. I play games on it, you know, but a lot of times we spend so much time on social media that we get so caught up into what someone else's life is that we lose reality of what our life is. You know, there's so many reality shows that we watch and we're like, oh gosh, if I could just be like him or her. Don't go by what you see, because a lot of celebrities, a lot of them are on drugs, you know, and they have problems just as well, because with anything, there's always a cost, you know. So this is just a video that I want to shoot out because a couple concerns that I had, you know. And one more thing, let's talk about people that get power. There was a study done, it was called the Stanford Experiment. And what that consists of, they had regular people, they had like 12 groups of guys that were inmates and 12 groups of guys that were guards. And over the test study, it showed that the people that were the guards got to the role that they thought they were actually in power and started to treat the inmates like garbage. So that goes to show you that some people, once they get into power, that they use it for evil, but there are also good people that are in leadership as well, that do things for good, that do things that are good for individuals as well. I noticed that we are a fatherless generation. We need more men to step up to the plate and become dads, because someone once said that any boy can have a kid, but it takes a man to raise a son or a daughter. And I truly believe that. So I'm sorry for you if your dad or your dad has abandoned you. But on that note, it's not your fault. You know, you're still special. You know, and God loves you just the way you are. And also, I want to say thank you to all the single mothers that have taken over and were able to raise their children. So thank you, moms, for stepping up to the plate as well. So I just hope this video encouraged someone. I just had to get a few things off my heart. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, just share it, and have a great day. Bye.